Welcome back. I am Dr. Ruckus, and today we are playing Rakdos, Midrange, and Ranked Brothers War Standard. From Brothers War, we got two sweet new cards that make the deck. Number one, Brotherhood End, a 3-mana sorcery. Choose one. Either deal 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker, or option number 2, destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. The second effect could be used to sweep up your opponents. Bankbusters and Flesh Scourgers could be quite nice, but the first ability is really while we're playing the card. It could be very useful in this meta right now with lots of low-to-the-ground aggressive decks like Mono Red aggro, Mono White aggro, Mono Black aggro, and Azorius Soldiers aggro. If you can sweep up all their stuff on turn 3, you can really slow them down and turn the favorite of the game back towards you. This deck lines up pretty well with it. I don't think you need all 4 copies. I think 2 is about right. But if you have this in your opening hand and you're waiting to see if your opponent is an aggro or control deck, you don't have to deploy creatures onto the battlefield, which then are going to get swept up. There is often enough flexibility to just hold some of these removal spells or even deploy some Bankbusters early in the game and set up for a turn 3 sweeper to clear out their early stuff. After that, hopefully you can stabilize with Shouldered and of course the usual Invoke Despair stuff on top. I do think the Flesh Scourger is also a nice addition to the deck because if you are going to be taking a little bit of extra damage early to set up the opponent for a Brotherhood End sweep, it's nice to have some more lifelink in the deck to restabilize you and keep you out of burn range. That's the deck. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. Definite keep. 3 lands on the draw. And on Grixis. Double tap land. Okay. Harvester. Well, we can run back our own Harvester. I think that's fine here. They have to remove something and play a Trespasser of their own. For them to exile the Harvester over the Underdog. Yeah, I think we take the trade on the draw. Land Trespasser. Land nothing. Okay. Fable's pretty good here. I mean, Fable's really good into Invoke Despair. We have to assume they're going to destroy whatever we play this turn. So at least we can make them target the Trespasser then, I guess. Take their Harvester, not that it matters too much. Cycle the Blood Token. Dropping off Blade Coil Serpent, okay. And no removal that turn. Shouldered comes down. We don't have the answer yet. We have Invoked Despair as soon as next turn, though. I think we just drop Fable. And no attacks. And hope they don't deploy another creature or hold open, make disappear mana. Could actually double block here. I guess they probably pick off one of them. So we'll go no blocks. Corpse Appraiser, they have another creature now and still hold open blue. Okay, we'll see if they got make disappear in there. Okay, well, we'll at least get to resolve Invoke Despair, but it's going to hurt a lot. Ay. I mean, we lose a lot of life off this. We want to attack and have them block with the Appraiser. But if we can hit removal for Shouldered first, I think I would try that. We don't. Lose a bunch of life. Okay. And we want them to trade here. Take the Serpent. Cross your fingers, hope they block. Oh, nice. Thank goodness. That helps so much. 5th land, Invoke Despair. Unless they run Spell Pierce, looks like we get him here. Oof. Lucked out. Okay. We're back in the game now. What if they play Serpent here? They do, okay. Probably just drop off land, run back Invoke Despair. It's a lot of haste damage. Just drop off 1 land here. Okay. Swing for 6, down to 6. Interesting. I think we're just invoking Despair here. We do have a blocker back if we have to. Okay. Chain Despair. And we got the next one ready to go. And here. Let's see if they have another Blade Coil. It's Shouldered instead. Okay. Down to 4. I think we just try it through Make Disappear. They can sack the Shoulder if they want to. Let's see it. They do Make Disappear. We can pay for it, though. Auto pay. So that was kind of weird. Maybe they meant to casualty the Shoulder. I'm not sure. I think we have to defend against a Blade Coil Serpent. So we sit pretty for 1 turn. Corpse Appraiser. Okay. They're still in this. Take an Underdog. We might play the Flesh Gorge or copy it and swing with Lifelink. Let's see how well they tap out here. Okay, they effectively tap out. So that's actually a pretty good play for us. Cut down as well. I still think that's the move. Copy the Flesh Gorge or attack. Seems pretty good. Copy you. Swing for lethal. They have to double block here. Okay. We go up 7. Left over with a Flesh Gorger and a Kiki Jiki. Burn down the house. Alright. Game goes on. Plus a Bank Buster. Could destroy the Bank Buster now, which is kind of interesting. Prevent them from drawing. It's not awful. Leaves us with 5 mana to go Fable plus Bank Buster. I don't think we need to cycle the Blood Token. Okay. Here comes Fable plus Bank Buster of our own. Fable of their own. Drop the lands. Everyone else is okay. Backup land. Let's start with a cut down here. Could attack for 4 with the Bank Buster. Or just draw. I think I'd rather draw. So we're going to draw. Let's draw now. Or land. Okay. Swing for 2. Play backup Fable. A little bit of hesitation there. And here we can cycle these lands next turn. Okay. They get a nice draw discard. Drop off 1 Make Disappear, which they were holding last turn when they were thinking about it. They kept the other card, though. So maybe a Blade Coil Serpent or another Sholdred. Burn down the house. We don't have a counter. So down it goes. More land. Drop both these off. Okay. Alright, still pushing here. I guess we take the draw first. Does not help. Okay. I guess we can play 1 land. I don't know if we even need to at this point. I guess that's all. We can Voltage Surge the Fable when it comes down. Corpse Appraiser can't stop that. I guess we can let them make their selection before we reveal. The Flesh Gorger, okay. Been an Infernal Grasp. Another Fable. Great. But that's the turn. So we're definitely picking you off. And I think we're picking off the Appraiser as well. And they have removal for our Kiki Jiki. Game goes on. Cut down is okay. Take the draw here. Backup Bankbuster isn't bad. Play you out. Probably take the draw again. That's good. Could play you out this turn. We don't need to play you into a sweeper necessarily, though. You're almost just as good next turn. How many sweepers have we seen? I mean, they get to dig for an answer here, right? Maybe we don't run right into it. Okay. I don't think we need to deploy the Harvester this turn. Let's end and plan to cut down someone. I don't know that any extra mana will help. We might just let the Goblin attack. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Damn. They get a refresh here. Is that when they attack? Or when it enters the battlefield? Let's see. It won't show me the full print. Whatever. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll probably cut down this thing before combat then. Yeah, let's make sure they don't have enough mana to do a whole lot else. Okay, swing for 4, no blocks. Down to 7. They could go land Shouldered. But we're looking pretty close to lethal here. My turn. Okay. Frontal Grasp. Probably don't need that right now. Play out the Harvester. Copy the Harvester. Use the Harvester to power up both Bankbusters. Or at least one Bankbuster. Crew with you. And probably crew with you as well. Okay, let's see how much removal we got. Whew, what a game. Let's freaking go. Oh, on the play. Looks like a keep. We could run out the Bankbuster if they're creature heavy and aim for a turn 3 Brother's End to sweep the creatures. Green Commune with Spirits. Okay. I don't hate that. They got a Fable. We could let them deploy a bunch of stuff here. Kind of interesting. Yeah, I think this is fine. We can always play out a Harvester and power up the Bankbuster next turn and attack if we really want to. They do nothing. Okay, well. In that case, I guess we'll just... We could just draw instead, though. I'm pretty happy just sitting back. Yeah, we'll draw instead. Okay. I mean, I thought they were enchantments, but they could be something a little different. Fable, sure. Swing for 1, that's fine. We'll take the draw. Okay. Can pick you off now to keep them off mana. Or we could sweep right now. I think we give them one more turn. We're probably going to do this anyway. Play out the land. I think we plan to draw again and sweep next turn. We'd love to get some nice sweep value. Wonder what to draw discard. Drop off 2 lands. Okay. Swing for 1, no blocks. Alright, we'll keep drawing. Children's pretty good for us. Play out the next land. And we can try this now. See if they have removal. Big score. Alright, I mean, we do not know what they're up to. We could swing here, because we're not going to block anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Are they going to Titan us? Maybe. Let's go ahead and swing for 3. 4. Okay. Well, I guess maybe they're just ramping into Titan. I don't know. Burn down the house. Okay. Fine. So we definitely got to hold Inferno Grasp for the Titan. Voltage Surge. Well, let's play out one Harvester. They're clearly thinking about something. I think I'm down to draw again, honestly. I don't feel the need to get in there just yet. End here. With Siege, they play it out instead of targeting the Bankbuster. Alright, so there's the Titan. So that's fine. Artifact, Enchantment, and the Rhino. Okay, so we'll take the draw while we can get it. And we can always destroy it next turn. Autopay. I don't think we need to burn the treasure token here. This coming turn, we're going to play a Harvester and pick off the Rhino. And Inferno Grass, the other guy. I think that's all fine. I guess we don't have to burn the Harvesters here. We could use Voltage Surge. Okay. Let's drop off the treasure. We might want multiple blood tokens for Harvester damage. Land's fine. Grasp you. Swing for 4. Do you want to plan to the next burn down the house? Yeah, maybe we drop one more of these. And cycle away the swamp if we want to. Let's see if they have the next burn down the house, though. Okay, they burn a full timer. And decide to Brotherhood end here. To each creature in each planeswalker. Okay, that's fine. So we lose all this stuff. Probably cycle the swamp here. And they burn the rest of the rope timer. I wonder if they have burned down the house and they're trying to figure out if they should save it to sweep the board or to make the devil tokens. Like, I can't figure out why else they would burn their entire timer here. Okay. Cycle again. Okay. It's actually not bad. Gets back a creature. But we don't have enough mana to do it. I think we go get Sheldred here. That would cost 4. Okay, so we'll play you out and cycle Takanuma on their end step. Get back Sheldred. Alright, end here. Fable comes down, okay. Looks like they're not sweeping then. Okay, and get back Shelly. Back up Shelly as well. Not bad. Not sure if we trade the Harvester here or not. I guess if we trade it now, it makes it more difficult to double block later on the Sheldred. Okay, we decide to block. We'll play out Sheldred number 1. And we might cycle the Brotherhood end. Though it does deal with the Kiki Jiki eventually. Draw down to 8. Okay, opponent burns through their full timer. Not sure if they're roping us or not. Are we cycling the Brotherhood end? It deals with the Fable next turn. Man, we get closer to Invoke Despair, though. The closer to we get to Invoke Despair, the better, I think. Voltage Surge. Okay, I think they're just roping us here, which is too bad. I thought we had a pretty fair game of Magic so far. But it looks like they're going to continue to rope us. Okay, and they rope us out to the end. That's too bad. Otherwise, I thought it was a good game of Magic. Opponent goes first. We have double tap lands, but we're on the draw. Okay, no untap land yet. Opponent on Grixis. Okay, they hit their untap land into Gold Hound. Okay, Yeah, we'll drop a Harvester here. 1/1 first strike. Do they ramp right into Shouldered here? Nope, they go for the throat first. Combat Courier. Okay. Funky Grixis pile, for sure. We hit our third land. We really just want to get up to Shouldered, so I think we Fable this turn. And try to work our way up in mana to Shouldered and Invoke Despair. We could use a Trespasser to strip this from the graveyard at some point. It's not a massive amount of value, but it is something. Rapid Battery. Okay, super funky Grixis, low to the ground. Aggro. They sack you for 1 point of mana. Attach the battery to the Flesh Gorger. Swing with 4/4 hasty lifelink. Okay. Interesting. We hit the land anyway. I like a lot of this. Probably need the Trespasser the least. Really just want to hit more land. I'm down to drop 1 Trespasser. Flesh Gorger could be pretty nice here. Okay. Backup Sheldred's nice too. I think we can swing here first. Could either go Flesh Gorger plus Infernal Grasp. Or just get the first Sheldred down. I think we just get the first Sheldred down. Okay, backup Flesh Gorger. This is a little annoying to deal with. They put the haste there. Okay, I mean, they're swinging for a lot of menace damage every turn. That's 7 now. It's a lot. Eat it all. Go for the throat. Can't target it. I think we grasp and we blocking with Shouldered. We could. Yeah, we can block with Shouldered. So I think we play you out for 3. And hold Infernal Grasp. We can double block one of these guys this turn, hopefully. Okay, 5th land. Saheeli as well. What a deck, dude. All right, they got some hasty flyers now. That's all. Okay. Man, I had a plan to grasp the Courier and then invoke Despair. We'd probably still do something like that. I don't know if we burn a grasp on anything here. I suppose not. Drawing a card's okay. Copying the Flesh Gorger is probably one of the things we want to do this turn. We can start here, though. Yep, sack you. We at least pick off the Planeswalker as well. And then we can either copy the Flesh Gorger defensively or attack this turn. I think I like the defensive play a little bit better. So we'll go no attacks here and end. They unearth the Courier. Sack it, draw a card. Pretty expensive. Patchwork Automaton. Okay. Re-equip there. Swing for 3 in the air. Okay. Go ahead and copy the Flesh Gorger. It's only a 3/3, but it's not awful. Swing like this. We can honestly get the backup Shouldered in there too. Okay, they eat all that damage. Play out the Bankbuster. And I think we're okay playing this as a land too. Okay. When it drops to 8. And they scoop on that. Fair enough. Copying is very annoying.